David sits down with his sister and brother to talk about the Manitoba Developmental Centre, where he lived for 18 years.
I'm sure there were some kids in there that nobody ever visited. People put them there and just forgot about them. We finally were aware of the things that were going on, and that's why Mom decided that you should come home and live at home with her.
He told me not to see nothing what's going on here.
Who told you that?
The people did.
The who?
The people that work
Oh, the
there.
people there.
He told me not to say nothing what's going on here. How would you let it take it? He still with the sacred night.
Yeah, but you know what, David? I honestly think that they have, it's different now than it used to be many years ago. I think they had some problems.
Maggie, when I want you, people was eating back of the street.
But,
He's hungry.
yes, but
People hungry. He told them now to eat it.
yeah, I think that a lot of that stuff has changed,
No,
David.
no, Maggie.
Is it still the same?
It's still the
Well, if
same.
it's
They
still
have
the
different
same,
people
it's gotta be
managing and
awful.
different people working, because this is years ago.
This was looked into. There was so many complaints. I think it was looked into. I'm sure it has to be, because it's a different. I mean, people are more aware of things now than we were many years ago. I feel that.
Well,
I mean, we're more aware of things now.
you know what?
But it is. It was a horrible place. When I used to think it was. You know.
Every time I went there, I felt uncomfortable because
Yeah.
it looked like a jail.
Yeah, it was like that, and then these people that were bedridden, and in the summertime, and the windows were open, and they were yelling and screaming
Out
and,
the windows.
and calling for help, and I used to be so depressed when I left there. It took me days to get over, you know, because we didn't even treat our animals that way. You know what I mean? Our pets were. You know, something wonderful, but it was horrible there. It was very bad then.
Well, the thing is, you couldn't see what was going on inside the place because they never let you in. You came to the waiting room, you had to wait till they brought them out. It was the same thing when you took them back. You brought them there and they took them. They never let you in.
No.
We never went in to look what it looked like in there.
They wouldn't let us
They
go.
wouldn't even let us in there.
No.
You stayed in the waiting room. You didn't go to see where he stayed or nothing. I didn't see it, and nobody else did. Where his room was, or what his quarters were, or whatever.
No, you were never allowed to go past that door. No. We had to just stay in the front office in the waiting room. And wait for him, and somebody would call. And lots of times we waited a long time.
That's the kind of home with it.
I wasn't too impressed with the place, I'll tell you that.
No. Mm-mm. No, after you've been there a few times, then you realize how it was. It was hard on them. It was sad, very sad.